Day at 10,000 naira per 25 kilograms. The Controller General, Mr. Adewale Adeni, announced this in Lagos, highlighting a streamlined process involving the submission of personal details and a national identification number for barcode generation. TVC News correspondent Ifunanya Eze has more.
Everywhere we are going to do it, we want to ensure that we get the security protocol right. Secondly,
outlining the streamlined process for interested buyers, Customs Controller General
regarding the full security of Nigerians. Customs, working with other agencies, have secured the approval of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to dispose of these seized food items directly to needy Nigerians at discounted prices.
Thank you so much. I'm your body so great. You see, Martin Luther King Jr. said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. He said, we all are in an inescapable network of mutuality tied to a single ground of destiny, and that whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. Since Tinubu came to power, it does appear government is fast turning to an organized crime. You see, few years ago, not too long, Buhari, when he was in power, came up with this idea to empower his people. So he launched what he called the Anchor Borrower Scheme, by which the CBN governor, Mefele, was mandated to release 10 trillion naira to some farmers, predominantly from the north, that they are to go into rice production. They want to make sure Nigeria will produce enough rice. In 2022, he organized a jamboree called the Rice Pyramid, the world's largest rice pyramid. Soon after the display of millions of bags of rice, those bags of rice were nowhere to be seen because it was just a game played on the Nigerian people. There was no rice production actually to that magnitude. Consequently, the rice problem had continued. The food crisis had continued, compounded with insecurity, because farmers hardly go to farm. Because not too long ago in Borno State, it was reported that close to 100 farmers were beheaded in their rice farm. So food scarcity became a problem. Consequently, the Igbo man, who is committed to meeting the needs of people, to finding solution to problem, have to go and begin the importation of rice as they have been doing. You know what they do is they are involved in commerce. They are involved in one business or the other, in buying and selling. That is what the Igbo man is known for. A good number of Igbos. So, when Buhari banned the importation of rice, yet there was no rice for people to eat, the Igbo man continued to see what he can do to meet the food need of the people. Even those rice imported before the ban, as soon as the ship arrived and the rice were being cleared, customs seized them. Lo and behold, millions upon millions of bags of rice imported by innocent Nigerians, customs seized them. Now, they applied to the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to give them authority to repack those rice with their own bag, custom produced bag, with custom written on it. And those 50 kg bags, they will turn it to 25 kg bags. And then begin to resell them to Nigerians. What are you reselling? You are reselling seized rice that belong to Nigerians.
And to address the nation's food scarcity, the federal government is giving the Nigeria Customs Service approval to start sale of confiscated 25 kg for 10,000 naira for each rice bag to the general public. The process for the sale of the food items have been perfected, such that a form with all the details of the applicant, including the National Identification Number (NIN), will be submitted and a barcode will be generated for the collection of the commodity. However, things took a different turn in Lagos, as some Lagos residents said that the 25 kg of rice were given out for free, circumventing the proper procedures for sales and distribution, which resulted in overcrowding.
Why did you seize them? You said they are foreign rice. They are contraband. When you seize an item which you classify as contraband, you should destroy it. But that is not the situation in Nigeria. Many Igbos borrowed money, used credit facility from the bank to import those rice. Many are owing billions of naira. Many suffered high blood pressure when every effort made to get the rice from the custom failed. Because even as today, foreign rice is still in the market. All you need to do is to settle the authorities. But the Igbo man who could not make the offer needed to get his rice out. These are the rice custom now rebagged, and they are distributing to pay 25 kg. But those in Lagos, where Tinubu is known to have his former governor, they are getting the rice free. But the truth must be told. Which rice are you distributing? Which rice are you selling? That is the sweat of your fellow Nigerian. That is the sweat of a particular ethnic group. So the Igbo man is not feeding the nation at his own cost. Seize the rice. That is what people are collecting. Custom selling it at 10,000 naira for 25 kg. Seize the rice. The owners, some of them are still alive. Some of them are sick. Some of them are having one challenge or the other. EFCC is after some of them who could not pay back the loan they borrowed to buy the rice, to import that rice into Nigeria. You know you cannot produce rice locally. You know there is hunger in the land. Then if people make effort to bring in rice, you seize it. Then you eat from there. Your relations will eat from there. Then you sell the remaining one. Organized crime. Why did they even place a ban on it? Just to get at the Igbo man. Every business the Igbo man is involved in is contraband. Second-hand clothes is contraband. Spare parts, contraband. Tukumbo, whatever is second-hand material, whether vehicle or whatever, contraband. But you still import it. You still clear it. Only that you spend more money settling the authorities before they allow you. If you cannot give them what they are asking for, they will then seize it. That is how the Igbo man is being exploited. That is how the Igbo man is being impoverished. Government is selling seized rice, confiscated from Nigerians who were just doing genuine business. There is no serious local production going on. So when people die of hunger, they have to import rice. And they did. Then, since you now know that, look, that rice is so important to the nation, a responsible government will release the rice back to the original owners. That is what a responsible government will do. Release that rice back to the original owners. Shame on you. What you are eating, what you are distributing is the blood of innocent Nigerians. Those who died of high blood pressure because they could not bear the loss. That is the blood we are distributing. We are selling 10,000 naira kg blood of innocent Nigerians. 10,000 naira of the innocent Igbo people who died because of they could not bear the shock that all they have imported with borrowed money have been seized. That's what we are selling. It's so shameful. About 2 years ago, an Igbo man was coming back with his family from Lagos, just with one bag of rice, foreign rice, in his boot. Before he got to Asaba, customs seized that bag of rice on the ground that is a foreign rice. What would they do with it? Would they dispose or would they destroy it? No. That is how they buy their own rice. That's how the Igbo man feed the nation. All they do is to make a policy. This is contraband. Then they will now begin to seize it from whosoever is Igbo that's carrying it. A Yoruba man will carry it, they will not seize it. Fulani will carry it, oh, he can take it anywhere. He can bring 20 trailer load of it. Nobody will do anything. But you eat what you call contraband. You eat what is not lawful. And you rebag and sell what is not lawful. But the owners are there, dying in pain. You have lost your humanity. What is going on in Nigeria today is a crime against humanity. It's an act of criminal wickedness. The owners of those rice are readily available. Why not return the rice to them? That is the ideal thing to do. They will then push it back into the market and solve the food crisis situation we are facing. That's the essence of importing the rice in the first place. That's the essence of importing it. Tinubu, think again. Tinubu, think again. What you are distributing, what you people are eating and you are happy, is the blood of innocent Nigerians. Many of them have not paid the loan they took from the bank. They have not paid the loan. It's a tragedy. Very painful. Tinubu, think again. The rice you have asked custom to sell, rice you are giving out to your people free in Lagos. Tinubu, think again. The owners are watching. The owners are in pain. The owners are on sick bed. The owners have loan to pay back. Tinubu, think again. They are Nigerians. They are Nigerians who imported that rice, seized the rice. Seized the rice. Seized from who? Did you seize the rice from Americans or from who? Under what condition was the rice seized? For what reason? You can't produce rice locally. People must survive. And somebody will bring in rice. You seize it. Then you eat it happily. Shame on you. You say to your relations, shame on you. You give to people in Lagos free. Shame on you. That is the blood of innocent Nigerians. That is what we are distributing. Take note of it. You must say the truth. That is the blood of innocent Nigerians. The owners of those seized rice, they are there. Some of them are still alive. They are watching how their sweat is being distributed, how custom is selling and making money from what they imported, and the loan they borrowed to the money they got to they borrowed to import the rice, they have not been able to pay it back. Tinubu, think again. Remember what Martin Luther King Jr. said? Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Those who are enjoying the stolen rice, because now it's like they stole the rice from the Igbo man. Enjoy yourself. But that's the blood of some Nigerians, because some people have died when they could not bear that their rice, in their investment is gone. When they could not bear. Tinubu, think again. Can you see what government has degenerated to? You need rice. People are hungry. Then somebody will import foreign rice. You seize it. You rebag it and bring it out to sell. You know you need it. So what's the wisdom? How can you say you are wise? What's the wisdom in banning it or in the first instance when you know you need it? And the owners, some of them are still alive. Return it to them now. Let them go and sell it. Take it to the market. You know, you rebag it and sell it. God will judge all of you. God will judge all of you. Security agencies enjoying the sweat of the Igbo man. Those in the north enjoy Igbo man sweat. Imported rice, seized rice, enjoy it. Foreign rice, enjoy it. Custom now rebag rice. That's now, it has become part of the constitutional duty of custom to rebag rice. Since a Yoruba man took over as custom DG, it is now part of the constitutional responsibility of custom to rebag rice. Seized rice. Those in Lagos, free. Other people, 10,000 for 25 kg. That is the sweat of some people. It's so fortunate that you seize rice, you rebag it and sell. But what about the owners? We need the rice. We can't produce locally. That's why there is hunger. Every Nigerian who believes in justice, equity and good conscience should share this video. Let the authorities know they are carrying a heavy moral burden as they go about with what they are doing. And they are warning people not to resell it. Where are you selling in the first instance? The one you are selling, where did you get it from? You did not import rice, but you are selling rice. What about the owners? And you are warning people not to resell. You must follow the guideline. So sad. God save Nigeria. Share this video.
Reiterated customs commitment to transparency and accountability, warning of action against violators.
It is imperative that beneficiaries of this exercise understand that the items under this exercise are not to be resold. We take a strong position against any form of profiteering or exploitation of this initiative. We urge Nigerians to report any incidents of misuse or unauthorized resale of the seized food items.